she's praying that her ex is not her baby's father.
He threw me into a dumpster. I had to get stitches.
Honestly, I tried to make a clean throw.
Your new boyfriend is very unhappy with Terry. As far as being the father.
Right now.
Thanks for coming in and thanks for watching. Oh, mama. My guests today are angry. They say their baby mamas are causing some nasty baby mama drama, and they want to put an end to it today. Please welcome Dominique to the show. Dominique, how you doing?
I'm good.
All right, tell me what's going on now with your ex-boyfriend, Terry. What's going on?
Basically, I came on the show today to prove to Terry that he's not the father of my 4-year-old daughter. To prove that he's not, yes.
He's not the daddy.
Yes.
But you have two together, correct?
Yes, one is his.
You're sure?
Yeah.
DNA test on both. Sure, 100%. Beautiful kids. Now, certain, without question. Say it again.
We broke a time that I had the 2-year-old also, but... And I mean, I had another boyfriend in between, but we use protection. I guess it could be, I don't know.
It's possible.
It's possible.
But you think the boy, without question, is Terry's,
yes.
But the girl is in dispute. And this is a little bit of a serious topic, that Terry, when you two were together, was put in jail 3 times and served a year in jail for domestic violence against you.
Yes.
Now, tell me what that was like for you at the time. It had to be extremely hurtful.
Terry came in and it seemed like he was heroic at first because he accepted her. Like, you know, everything was put out there in the beginning that might not have been his daughter. And he accepted her. Then he went to jail during that pregnancy. And when he came out, he assumed responsibility, you know, wanted to be her father and be in her life. Then the abuse began. Like, it went from arguing.
Serious stuff. He threw you in a dumpster. Talk about the dumpster.
He threw me into, well, he tried to throw me into a dumpster. I had to get stitches across my face here. Like, there was another incident where I was in the car. He bashed out my windshield while I was sitting in the car with, oh, no, that's not the one where my daughter was in the car one time. He had a sword and slashed my tires with that. Like, it was basically like, after a certain point, I did feel kind of trapped in that situation. Especially after I got pregnant with that son, it was just like, where am I going to go from here? Like, now we have these kids together.
You felt trapped by the whole situation.
Yes, and every time that I tried to move on, he would do things like that.
Are you afraid of Terry?
I'm not afraid of him anymore,
Why?
no.
What happened?
I was for a long time.
You broke up, you're done. Will you let him see the children? One you claim is his for sure, and the other one is in doubt. We're going to resolve it with the DNA test later on. But you will not let him see either of the children.
No, I let him come by and see them. He's not taking them anywhere, though. But I let him come to see them. He's not welcome in our house. He sees them in the driveway. Well, he used to see our daughter, but, you know, after I found out it wasn't his and he wouldn't accept it, it's like, okay, well... I mean, you can't see her either, like...
And because of these restrictions, he says, I'm not going to do it.
Yeah, he says he doesn't want anything to do with our son if he can't be around my daughter.
Are you afraid to leave him alone with the kids?
Yes, I am.
Because of the violence?
Yes.
And you have a new boyfriend now?
Yes.
And he's never met
No, he's never met Terry.
And they're going to do it today. They're going to meet each other today. In fact, your new boyfriend is very unhappy with Terry. Very unhappy, correct?
Yes.
And he's worried about you. All right, now let's have some respect. Please welcome Dominique's ex-boyfriend, Terry, to the show. Terry, come on out.
Thank you. Please do that.
All right, Terry, you've heard what Dominique has said. Is it true?
Let me tell you something. First off, it's a whole lot of lying going on. You know what I'm saying?
Tell me your truth. Tell me.
Okay, now when my daughter was basically born...
It's not your daughter.
You see what I'm saying? It was absolutely like, oh, she's yours. You know what I'm saying? I actually asked for a blood test. You see what I'm saying? When she was... Look, I had 5 girls saying I had them pregnant. Okay, put it like this. So I said, she said, you don't need to take a blood test. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact...
Are you mixing?
So I'm being 100 right now. So you know what I'm saying? When she was born... I said I need a blood test. You see what I'm saying? And then she said, "Oh, well, I'm sure this child is yours." Now, this what happened. All of a sudden, my daughter come over there and tell me that some dude put her hands on him, some other dude that's not even her boyfriend right now. You see what I'm saying? So you know, my daughter told me this. I asked her about it on the phone. She go from 0 to 90 on me. I hung up. You know, I approached her mother. You see what I'm saying? Because I can't approach her like a grown man because she act like a little girl.
Because
you see what
so let me tell you something. To put your hands on females.
So let me
with all that. Exactly. Yep. And now I'm provoking you, huh?
And that's how she always
words. That's it.
Did you violently attack this woman at all? Did you ever hurt her?
Did I ever hurt her?
Don't make me tell you, I was
trying to walk off from her. She kept getting in my face, antagonizing.
So you're blaming her for the violence?
No. What I'm saying is, 2 wrongs don't make it right.
Did you put her in a dumpster and
I tried to throw her in the dumpster.
Why?
Look, my foot was broke.
Who broke your foot?
I tried to run from her.
He broke himself trying to run from the police for another incident.
Broke my foot because I know I got a bad temper. She would always walk in my face, you know what I'm saying, and be like, "Oh, you ain't going nowhere," push me, spit on me. You see what I'm saying?
So you're claiming she instigated you.
But
did you take a sword to her tires and break out the windows in her car?
One time I did break the windows out in her car.
And you threw her in the dumpster.
And the only reason I broke the windows,
put her in the hospital.
The only reason I broke the windows in her car because I don't hit females. All of my ex-girlfriends, I never put my hands on.
Is that true, Dominique?
I mean, how you don't hit females?
I would do something
I got scars on my face,
when she do something to me, I would break her phone. I bust her windows out.
What kind of things did she do to you?
Things that you can't even afford to replace.
What kind of things she do to me? I got a tape recorder, basically, you know what I'm saying, and you can listen to it, and you can see how.
Voice and you can see the same way I'm talking to him now. Yes, I do that. So what is the argument?
And you can hear her in the background putting her hands on me.
So what if you can't handle my words, be a man and walk away? Ain't nobody holding you back. I don't put my hands on you.
Look.
Terry, what do you do? We're going to find out later with the DNA. What if you find out? What if your daughter is not yours?
I asked her to put me on child support in Atlanta.
Why didn't you put yourself on child support?
I said a child support gonna give a free DNA test. You know what I'm saying?
Answer my Terry. If this is not your child, the daughter is not yours.
If it's not my child, then I accept it and continue to move on.
How do you feel when her new boyfriend disciplines your daughter?
I don't know this dude. I don't even know if
you're going to meet him today. You're going to meet him today. You're going to meet him.
You see what I'm saying?
You're going to meet him today.
So when the results come out, you see what I'm saying? Then we'll know what's what.
Do you want to be with Dominique anymore?
No, I don't.
You couldn't.
Do you regret being with her?
Yes, I do.
Thank God, finally.
Because you know what?
You were calling with this a long time. Please believe you never deserved me. You never would have me. You're not going to be around my damn kids.
You went to jail for a year for beating on her.
No, I didn't go to jail for beating. I didn't go to jail for beating on her. I went to jail because I kept asking her to leave. She kept antagonizing me.
Is that what the charges are?
Kept provoking me. And
it was her fault that you beat her.
Let me tell you one time she grabbed my coat and she tried to slang me. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, let me go. You know what I'm saying? My sister, I wish she was here. And you know, when I ran off, you know what I'm saying? Like when I pushed her off of me, and it was stairs going up.
Look at her. She's shaking. Look at her.
She said that's all I need so I can go to the police.
There's no excuse for a man ever to hit a woman. No excuse.
I never hit her.
Didn't he put stitches on you?
Yes, he did. And he's hit me several times. Terry, you have slapped and punched me.
I never punched this girl. I tried. When I tried to throw her in the dumpster, I tried to throw her in the dumpster.
Why do you say both kids are yours? Why do you say both kids are yours? Why?
Okay, I've been here for my daughter since she was 1 year old. Since she was a child.
You think she's purposely trying to make you feel they're not your kids to separate even more?
Look, I asked for a DNA test. We could have did this way in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how I was getting my
results. We're going to have the results later on. How important are these results for you, Terry? That one or both these kids?
I mean, it's very important. It's very important. Let me tell you something,
Go ahead. Why is it important?
Because I got a relationship with my child. You know, when I go over there to see my children, you know, she used to be like, you can take your son, but you can't take her. I said, I'm not going to take one without the other.
There they are right there. Take a look at those children.
Yeah. I said, I'm not going to take one without the other. Then she crying when I leave. I go over there and drop clothes off. As much as she try to make me look, as much as she try to make me look like a deadbeat.
Oh, yes.
I go by the house and drop clothes off.
We're going to have all the answers when we continue. Her new boyfriend is going to come out and meet Terry for the very first time. Stay right there.
A secret recording.
Well, you're gonna hear a whole lot of lies, but I have the truth to tell you. And I have the truth not only from my words, so we better if you hear it for yourself how Dominique has provoked me for years and basically tried to trigger my temper off because that's just the way she is or whatnot. This is how she provokes me all the time.
My guests today are dealing with lots of drama in their past and present relationships. Can they straighten things out for the sake of the children? It's very important, no matter what else happens, when these test results come out. If they are, in fact, your children, you're going to take responsibility for whichever ones are yours. You're going to support them, providing whatever love you can. And Dominique, talk to us about your new boyfriend, Samuel. Tell us about your relationship with him. Because he's been taking care of the kids, correct?
Yeah.
Explain it to me. Explain.
Because I've been butted out of their life. Every time I try to come see my kids, let me tell you what happens. Oh, nobody wants to answer the door. Every time I try to call for my kids, I'm being honest. You see what I'm saying? I called 3 weeks in a row for my kids. Nobody answers the phone.
How do you feel when Samuel is serving your role?
I have to pop up over their house and knock on the door when I call for my children. You see what I'm saying? Because nobody answers the phone. I go to see my kids and be a good dad. You see what I'm saying? Bring even when I wasn't making money.
Well, tell her what she's doing. Tell her.
We don't need it from you. If that's all you have to offer, you can take that and attitude and everything else and leave us the hell alone.
See, you see that?
Have you ever met Sam? Have you ever met the man who is serving your role as
No, I never met him.
Let's do this. Teach my son.
Are you ready to meet him?
We don't need you. Please believe that.
It doesn't matter.
And do you agree to stay in your seat? When he walks on stage, you stay right there.
Long as he don't come nowhere towards me. I mean, shoot. I mean, I'm cool.
Stay right there. Please welcome Dominique's new boyfriend, Samuel, to the show. Samuel, come on out.
You ain't ready to be a man. No, not at all. Not at all.
Samuel.
See this?
Not at all.
Come on, bro. Stand back.
No, ain't no step back.
Hey, man,
ain't no
get
step
this
back.
dude, bro.
I've been right in your... I've been here this whole time.
You got to sit down, Samuel. You got to sit down.
He ain't worth me going to jail.
All right. Been there, done that.
Yeah.
You have, huh? You have, huh?
Yeah,
have you been there? Have you been there for your daughter? No, you was sitting in jail the whole time. Because you want to put your hands on a woman. You want to put your hands on a woman.
This dude don't... See, you listen
to her. You ain't ready to put your hands on me. You going to go to jail for me? You don't go to jail for me?
You're not even worth it, look.
Oh, I'm not worth it, but she worth it.
Samuel, have a seat.
You don't put your hands on a woman? You ain't got nothing to say to me. You ain't got nothing to say to me.
You gonna end up in a bad position, bro.
You a real man?
You gonna end up in a bad position.
You a real man?
She got your head messed up, home. That's all I'm telling you.
Samuel, why do you say Terry's a bad dad?
He don't even know me. He judging me off somebody else's work.
I don't need to know you. Put your hands on a woman.
Just like a little girl, and both of y'all little children, you in a bad position, bro.
Hold on now. Samuel, you only know. Hold on, man. You only know what's happening in this relationship because of what Dominique has told you. You never met him, right? Never met each other.
Never.
You're relying upon Dominique to tell you what happened, correct?
Yeah.
That's
what? Hold on. What is she telling you about her relationship with Terry? What does she say to you?
She said that is over. She said that is over. That's what she didn't want to bring it up. You know what I'm saying? Because that's some painful things. You don't want to tell nobody that you done been through that. How you gonna tell somebody that you in a relationship where you got thrown in a dumpster by your last boyfriend?
You know what? I really ain't got nothing to explain to you, Holmes. But real talk, shout it. You know what I'm saying? My face was scratched up so bad. Every time I went to jail, I never defended myself. No, what happened was she asked me, did I mess with somebody else? And when I told her I did, guess what? She went bam on me. I always would try to hold her back.
I don't care, yo. You stronger than a female.
But what I'm saying is,
you supposed to be a man. You ain't no man. You ain't no man because you say, oh, my face is messed up so bad, bro. Oh, she hurt me so bad I had to throw her in the dumpster.
I told the police. I would always tell the police, look, take me to jail. Don't take her, because she got to be here to take care of these kids. Because I'm a man. You see what I'm saying?
You never did that
When we find out, Samuel, let's focus on those two kids.
Boy, she got your head messed up, boy.
What kind of relationship does he have with the two? What kind of relationship does Samuel have with those two kids right now, Dominique?
Oh, we have an awesome relationship.
Explain to me about the kids.
You know what? Real talk, them kids are like...
Here it is, right there.
They're like, you know, they just make you feel good. They make you feel good. They do.
You love those kids.
Oh, I love them to death.
But you're not the biological father of either one?
No.
All right, but what if he's the biological father of one or both?
We're gonna have to work this out.
We gotta work it out. He wants to be involved.
Have to work it out.
He wants to be involved.
Anybody can be a dad.
Do the kids see you? Do the kids see you as their father?
We work this out like adults.
Do the kids see you as their father?
Yes.
What do they call you?
They still call me Mr. Sam. But that's just because, you know what I'm saying, we not married.
Daddy. My kids got a relationship with me.
Yo, you haven't heard them say
they have said it. If they are my children.
They said it.
If they are my children,
they have said
I'm going to get joint custody. You see what I'm saying? No matter. You know what I'm saying?
How would you feel if they're his kids? How do you feel if he's back involved in their life, if he's the dad? How would you feel about that?
You better play his role. That's all you got to do.
He is no role.
What if, in fact, you're the father of both?
Dominic,
will you let him be a father if he's the father of both?
I pray to God she do. I pray to God she do.
You're not going to be in a picture. It's too violent.
See what I'm saying?
Are you going to step up and be a man?
He's telling me that I'm not going to be in the picture.
Dominic, are you
going to deny the fact that you're a violent man?
Are you going to pay child support?
You don't put your hands on a female?
Right.
Look, bro,
have I put my
that's over.
I've never been to jail in my life over a female. I wish I had.
So you're going to straight lie?
Every
lie right now.
Only female I ever been in jail over is her.
Well, she's a female.
Every girl who I ever talked to told me that. Guess what they said? I know this girl did something to you. I never look. Let me tell you something.
If you've done it one time, that's one time too many.
Yes.
Terry, you can't do that.
Let me tell you something. I never hit her. I tried to throw her.
But the dumpster hit her when you picked her up.
Let me just be honest.
Listen up,
I didn't try to make her head hit the dumpster. Honestly, I tried to make a clean throw. And I know it sounds funny, so she can leave. I kept asking her to leave.
You can't throw a woman in a garbage can.
I tape recorder when I was
even arguing. We crossed
we had somebody.
You can't throw a woman in a garbage can.
We in my neighborhood. She took my foot was broke. She went in the house, took my crutches out the house, took my clothes out the house. Here I am limping on one foot. I'm trying to run for her. I got to the point where I tried to run for her. I'm hopping on one leg, bro.
You did go to jail for this event.
Yeah, I went to jail, but I went to jail. I didn't go to jail for just that. I did a year because I violated my probation. Okay. You see what I'm saying?
Let's do that.
They dropped those charges.
We got big DNA results. When these results come, Samuel and Dominique, and I tell you what, Terry, they're going to be awfully important. Because if, in fact, you're the daddy of one or both, you got to pay child support, you got to step up, and you got to be that father.
I'm going to get joint custody.
All right. And Samuel, if that happens, everything changes. We have the test results later in the show. Stick around for that. Don't go away. Roller coaster relationships are hitting nasty bumps at home. My guests are here to face their kids' fathers and end the drama today. Please welcome Adriana to the show. Adriana, how you doing?
I'm good, Bill. How are you?
All right. What brought you here to New York City? What's going on?
All right. Well, first off, it's a lot, so I don't even know where to start. But I have a 1-year-old son with Aaron, and we've been on and off for about almost 3 years. I don't trust him at all. At all.
No question.
Yes.
There's the boy. That's everything.
Yes.
Heart, soul, pancreas, liver.
Exactly.
Right there. That's everything.
Yes. Yes.
That's it.
I love him to death. I would do anything for him.
What's the problem with Aaron?
I don't trust him. I don't at all. At all. He's just...
Is he cheating on you?
Probably, yeah.
You think Aaron is?
Yeah, I do.
Now let's get to the bottom line and put the cheese on the cracker. As I understand it, you believe that Aaron, the love of your life, is having sex with?
My sister.
Your sister.
Now,
why do you say that?
I don't think that they're necessarily having sex together, but he's a very flirtatious person. So the different comments and, different remarks that he makes, he can, it can come on where he has a thing for her.
Do you think his hands are all over her body sometimes?
Yeah. Now, let me tell you.
Go ahead. Tell me about Jasmine.
She's not fat. She's a lot more thicker than me. I'm like, kind of skinny, whatever, don't have as much. So, of course, if she walked past and a guy sees her, they're going to look like, oh, dag, like, she got it. But that don't
mean anything with a guy.
No.
Guys look at girls all the time.
Yeah, they do. But when they got a little bit more of something than what I got, of course, they going to look at that first.
Does Aaron tell you that your sister has a nicer body than you have?
She has a nicer booty than I have.
A nicer booty?
Yes. that's what, you know, that's what he comments on all the time.
Does he have a tattoo of some other girl's name on his what?
On his arm. Yes,
on his arm?
Yeah, his ex.
How does that make you feel? Why does it hurt?
Because it's like I get treated like crap. You know, I'm always there for him. I'm always, out of everybody, I've always been there for him. Done everything. I'm sorry, but...
Why is this so emotional for you, honey? Why?
Because it's like no matter what I do, at the end of the day, it still seems like, okay, I'm getting fed the short end of the stick.
Yeah. How hard would this be for you if, in fact, your man is cheating on you with your sister and is destroying this happy home of yours? How destructive would that be of your relationship with Aaron, but also Jasmine, your sister? How hard would that be?
It's gonna hurt. It is, because me and my sister, we're very close, like very close.
You must have confronted Jasmine. You've had to confront her and say...
I asked her, you know, and I honestly believe that she doesn't have anything to do with, you know, but like I say, at the end of the day, Aaron, he's a very flirtatious person. So his remarks and different comments that he says, you know, it can kind of sometimes get to me.
Well, guess what? We had him take a lie detector test today. And we're going to find out once and for all if he's having sex with your sister. Please welcome Adriana's son's father and boyfriend, Aaron, to the show. Aaron, come on out.
Really, girl? You out there on TV like that? You out there crying on TV? Like you really finna sit here and do this like I ain't sit here. First off, I came back. Okay. I wanted my son's life in the first place. I came back because I knew it was something other than I knew.
Have a seat. Okay, but at the end of the day,
it don't even matter. That ain't got nothing to do with it, though.
I never said that you was a bad father.
You saying that I'm messing with your sister? What would that imply? That I'm being a bad father?
I said that
that's making me seem like a bad father. Me talking to your sister?
I never said that you was a deadbeat dad.
I got a whole baby by you. I'm gonna mess with your sister, fam.
Have a seat. Now, Aaron.
That's my great Aaron. You come on now. You know the different remarks and stuff that you make towards her. Okay, at the end of the day, you know we've always had a conversation about respect.
Do you admit you flirt? Do you admit that you flirt with Jasmine?
Yeah, I flirt with her.
Why? Why do you do that?
Because she got a big booty.
Hold on.
Right?
Didn't ask you in the first place. Yes, Jasmine got cheeks.
Okay.
Have you ever slept? Have you ever slept with Jasmine?
No.
Never slept. No sex at all.
Nothing.
You're going to pass the lie detector test.
I'm going to pass the lie detector test. Period.
And don't you refer to Jasmine as your baby's mother?
Of course, get shout out.
And here's the mother, and you refer to Jasmine, her sister, as your baby mama when she isn't.
Okay.
Why do you do that?
Oh man, don't make me seem like that. Exactly. It ain't nothing like that, man. Everybody knows that me and Jasmine are cool. Look at me. You want me to sit here and talk to you, but you don't even want to sit here and look at me?
Go ahead. Okay, go ahead.
What type of sense
I thought you was talking to Bill, but go ahead.
No, I'm talking to you.
Okay, talk to me.
You was my baby mama. I love you, period. Like, I would never mess with your sister. I have nothing to do with your sister.
Is there a picture on Facebook? Talk about the Facebook.
People.
What about the Facebook picture?
It was a shout out.
To who?
It was a shout out to her sister.
To my baby mama.
It's a shout out to
my baby mama. Go follow her on Instagram. Oh.
It was a joke.
There it is, right there.
What do you mean?
Right. Exactly. Look at the picture. Look at exactly. You see what I'm saying?
Okay, but it ain't like that though.
Do you understand? Do you understand?
That was a joke.
Exactly. But at the end of the day, it's you my baby mama. But he treat my sister.
Now, look at him again. Look.
He treat my sister
It ain't even that
better than he
serious,
treat me.
Do you suspect she's cheating?
Do I think she's cheating?
Yeah,
I think she's doing something. She got up all the time. You got
Bill.
Okay,
I gotta get to work, Bill.
Okay.
How else am I gonna provide for my child?
That I will even be around her sister is because I'm at the house. I'm at the house because she at work watching the show.
She's working. Are you the support of the family?
Yeah.
Do you work outside the home?
No.
No, she works. Guys are picking her up to take her to work to support you.
She got anybody else pick her up. She got girlfriends. She got plenty of girlfriends. So why they can't pick up? Why she gotta pick up?
At school trying to take care of themselves and get their life started. So what are you talking about?
And you took the lie detector test.
You're the only person.
Aaron, you go through my. You have my phone. You have my phone. You go through my text message. You see everything. So don't sit here and say. And
this is exactly what I see, Bill. This is exactly what I see.
Her sister is here. She's coming up next. Stay right there.
It's the confrontation you can't miss.
Do you want to sleep with her?
You do not do that.
a secret is revealed.
You told me a couple of weeks ago.
Let me hear.
You want to know?
I'm looking at the same thing. I never said nothing like this.
And later, don't miss the drama that caused this moment.
Do you want a DNA test to find out which of your men is your baby daddy? Do you want your parents to prove that they're really your biological parents? Come on our show. We'll give them DNA test. Contact me at BillCunninghamShow.com. Call me at 1-855-US-BILL or text guest at 95902. Message and data rates may
I'm ready to get this show started. I'm ready to get some answers and see what's up with everything because I'm just tired of the same old, same old. I need some answers, for real.
My guests today say they want to learn the truth about the men in their lives and end the drama surrounding them forever. Before we bring out Jasmine, whenever I mention Jasmine's name, you light up. Look at this. Am I right or wrong? And why is that?
But I'm the baby mama and I'm the one he loved, right? Oh,
because that's what I got to deal with. Every time Jasmine, just like you said, Jasmine ain't come up, I light up. Why? Because I can have fun with Jasmine. I can kick it with Jasmine. When she sit here...
But what are you going to do if it reveals if they slept together?
I'm being a responsible person.
If they slept,
and being a mama to my child. When I'm only 20 years old.
Don't have nothing to do with me.
And you're working.
Yes, I've been working 2 jobs since I found out I was pregnant.
And you're working.
Yes, I am. I work my
What if it finds out that he flunked the lie detector?
Well, hey,
why don't you get to work and help support this woman?
I can do that, but she needs to get off me first. Like
I see. Please welcome Adriana's sister, Jasmine, to the show. Jasmine, come on out.
So crazy, I swear. This is crazy. This is crazy. This is crazy. For real? Really? So I'm sleeping with you? I'm sleeping with you?
Don't say it like that.
I'm sleeping with you?
Don't say it like that.
You think I'm sleeping with him?
No.
Seriously?
No.
Seriously?
No.
Well, I don't even understand why it's
You got to sit down, Jasmine.
Bill, no.
Jasmine,
Bill.
honey, do you want to sleep with her?
I don't even feel like sitting down right now. See? That's what I'm talking about.
Let me try it again. Do you want to sleep?
That is disrespectful.
Do you want to sleep with her?
You do not do that. I'm turned up right now.
Sit over here, honey. Sit over there.
I'm turned up.
Sit over there. You
I'm
move
turned
down.
up.
Move down one.
I'm turned up.
You trying to block the cheeks?
I'm turned up.
Here, sit down somewhere.
Seriously?
Sit down.
Look at that. Who does that? You're my sister's baby daddy. You guys are trying to work on something.
You
do that, that's disrespectful,
and
that makes me feel uncomfortable.
And you know, first off, you know how close me and my sister is.
Exactly.
So for you
I don't
to even sit up
understand.
here and do
I don't understand.
Does he constantly flirt with you? Does he?
How would she even think
you know
about
what
that?
he
Please.
What does he do? How many?
He told me a couple of weeks ago.
Let me hear.
You want to know?
I'm
looking at the same thing I'm looking at.
He will drug my drink
Oh man.
and take advantage of me.
So
I can have his baby because he know I won't do it willingly.
You threatened to drug her?
I never said nothing like this.
Now
I never said nothing like
Now
this.
we're lying.
Sit down. Now we got her down.
Now we're lying.
One at a time. Let's go one at a
So
time.
we're going to be on here lying now.
Aaron, we're going Aaron. Hold on, Aaron, you go then Jasmine. Aaron, go ahead.
Lying.
What?
Do you want to sleep with Jasmine?
No.
You do not joke
It's all
like
a
that.
joke.
Like I said, it would be a different story had it been that I did not know.
Jasmine.
It would be
This is crazy. This is crazy.
It don't matter, man.
I don't understand. I don't understand.
Jasmine, do you think these two should be together? Should they be together? Jasmine, are you happy being with Aaron?
No.
Should they be together?
She don't.
Hell no.
No.
Really?
No. One at a time. One at a time.
No.
You have an odd way of
I would
showing.
never had a baby with Adriana if I didn't love her.
People who love people do not do what you do. They don't do that.
What do I do?
They don't do that. They do
Please
not
tell me what
do
I do.
that. Aaron, really?
First
No,
off,
you don't flirt with me? You don't touch me?
I touch you?
You don't say smart comments to
I
me?
say comments. That's it. That's it.
But that's different.
comment.
You just said
Like
it.
that I just said.
Yeah,
like the
but
little joke that I said. It was the joke that I said.
Seriously?
No.
He don't understand that.
I want to go one at a time. Have a seat.
Look, this is what I'm trying to tell you.
I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. Let's begin.
No, because the bottom line is that he doesn't understand the level of respect that he needs to have.
We have the lie detector results, and we continue. Stay right there. For your free tickets to see the Bill Cunningham Show live in New York City, go to BillCunninghamShow.com or call 888-710-8425 now. It's time to go to your phone and get ready for today's viewer decision. Should Dominique be allowed to keep her abusive ex-boyfriend Terry away from his child? Call 855-TELL-BILL with your decision. You're also going to receive some valuable offers. What will you decide? Call 855-TELL-BILL now.
Stay connected to...
What causes drama in any relationship? It's lies, secrets, and nasty jealousies. My guests want to put an end to it today. And please, let's get the results now of the lie detector test. Aaron, I'm going to begin with you.
Pass the lie detector test.
We gave you a lie detector test, and it was 3 questions. Very important for you, Adriana, correct?
Yes, very.
Because you want to know if your sister slept with him, and they both denied it loudly. Number 1, Aaron. If Jasmine wanted to go out with you, would you leave Adriana?
Yes.
You said no, and that was a lie.
Really?
Just lies, 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 lies.
Bill, it's not like that.
It's
not like that.
Lies.
It's not like that.
It's not true.
Have you had sexual contact with anyone other than Adriana in the last 30 days?
Yes.
Well, before you answered, you confessed that you had. You confessed that you had. So in other words, you want to be with Jasmine, and number 2, you've had sex with someone other than your girlfriend. What do you have to say?
And you wonder why I act the way that I act.
Aaron, what do you have to say for yourself?
Nothing.
I slipped up.
Nothing.
Okay,
You slipped
the
up.
lie detector.
Aaron, how many slip-ups have you had? Since the almost 3 years that we have been together.
My toes.
Or that has been working on trying to get together.
Up in
It
here.
ain't even.
Let's go to number 3, which is specifically the bombshell.
He's gonna lie.
Number 3, have you ever had sexual contact with Adriana's sister, Jasmine? You said no.
That's no.
And that was a lie. Aaron, you said.
Ain't nothing
Aaron, you tell me then I'll go to jail. What happened? What happened?
I'm listening to the story too. What happened?
What happened?
Because I want to know. I think I'm on Mars.
Were you both drinking? Was something going on? Was she unconscious?
No.
What happened?
No. No. Wasn't nothing going on right now. He can't even tell you.
I'm on Mars.
How does this make you feel, Andrew? How do you feel about it? What about the father of your child? How does that make you feel?
I feel like I'm on Mars. I don't even know where I'm at right now.
Well, let's do this. Let's go to your lie detector results. Huh? You wanted her to get on the box, right? Adriana, we asked you 2 questions. Since you and Aaron have been together, have you had any sexual contact with any of the men who drive you around? You said no, and that was true.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Exactly.
Let's go to number...
Sexual contact with her sister, but
Don't get on the high horse, Adriana. Number 2, since you and Aaron have been together, Adriana, have you had any sexual contact with anyone other than Aaron? And to the lie detector expert, you confessed that you had.
Yeah.
You did.
You have
so she's yelling at you.
I'm going to have a slip up too since he want to treat me bad.
But she been doing it this whole time.
No, I have not.
She admitted that though. But she just admitted that. It's crazy she admitted that to y'all, but she didn't admit that to me. When I did something wrong, anytime I did something wrong, that doesn't matter.
15 million slip-ups within the 3 years that we have been on and off.
Go ahead.
We have been on and off.
It's not my fault.
You got the juice. You can walk out and have the juice by yourself. That's what you can do.
We'll be back with more. Stay right there.
Do it for the kids. If your relationship was in trouble, would you stay together for the sake of the children? Well, 83% of you said no thanks. Mary Lynn posted no because it's not healthy for anyone when all you do is fight. Well, you're a lover or fighter. We want to hear from you.
Do you want a DNA test to find out which of your men is your baby daddy? Do you want your parents to prove that they're really your biological parents? Come on our show. We'll give them DNA test. Contact me at BillCunninghamShow.com. Call me at 1-855-US-BILL or text guest at 95902. Message and data rates may apply. Closed captioning of the Bill Cunningham Show is provided by
Big baby mama drama.
Yeah, please believe you never deserved me. You never would have me. You're not going to be around my damn kids.
You went to jail for you.
I never said that you was a bad father.
You said that I'm messing with your sister. What would that imply? That I'm being a bad father?
One test down.
You said no.
That's no.
And that was a lie.
One to go.
When it comes to the daughter, you are you happy we're going to resolve it today?
Yes.
And you care for Samuel?
Yeah.
And you're shaking, aren't you?
Because I'm angry and everything. Like, I haven't even been dealing with this dude, so it's... Oh.
Let's go out and complete it, and you're going to get the answers today that you want, okay, honey? Come on. This is the moment. Let's go. We're now back with the results of Terry's DNA test. Awfully important here. Terry, Samuel, no question, 2 kids are in existence. And everyone, the parents, got to love those kids. And even though you two may fight, it's important to have the father involved in your child's life, if in fact he's the father. Do you agree?
Not if he's a threat to that, no.
What if he is the father?
Okay, then we will work on some supervised visitation or whatever, but he's not just, I'm not going to just unleash them.
Any of my children.
Man, please.
Never did anything wrong to any of my children. Never.
You was whipping that baby when he was only like 5 months old.
No, I wasn't. That's a lie.
Yes, you were, man.
All right, we got the DNA test results.
So you can go on with your weak life.
I have them right here. Terry, as far as being the father of the son in question, you are the baby daddy.
No doubt. I knew that.
No question. What does that mean to you?
He asked for that test.
No question.
Okay.
Now, what does this mean going forward? Samuel, there's no question he is the baby daddy.
I mean, he's still a threat regardless, because he's done, your past is your past. Your past makes you who you are.
Okay,
your past makes you who you are.
Legally, that can be dealt with.
So, at the end of the day, those truths in the past make him a threat to my, you know what I'm saying, my family right now. It's just my family, I'm taking care of them. I'm holding around there.
If for some reason...
I'm being judged off somebody else's word, you know what I'm saying? That's
not
good.
We can't sit here and judge this. If you believe he's a threat,
there will be
you go to court.
That proves that you are the way that you are.
You get the TPO. If you got to get a TPO.
Real life.
All right, let's go. Let's go to number 2.
I take care of those kids, okay?
Let's go on to the daughter.
And even before him, it was just me. So please, I care about those kids.
When you leave the show, if you believe that he is a threat, if he's a threat to you and your children, take legal action, get a temporary protective order, but we can't resolve that here today. What I can resolve, though, is who's the baby daddy of your daughter.
And it's not him. She already met her father. So go ahead and accept that.
Terry, when it comes to the daughter, you are not the baby daddy.
Yeah. All right. No, it's not good. I mean, he's leaving us alone.
That's good.
Straight up.
I'm going to take care of my son.
You know what? Time out.
I'm going to take care of my son.
You know what? Bill, I got something. You done here.
I'm going to take care of my son.
You done here. This is my family now. You ain't part of it no more.
I'm going to see my son. You can talk all you want. I'm in Atlanta. You know where I'm at.
I will.
We can do this in the streets, Charlotte, but I'm going to take care of my son.
No.
Okay?
No, I don't hear you.
Okay, I beat life 2 times. Come on, play with it. Okay?
Dominique, what are you going to say? Are you accepting this?
Yes.
You accept it. Congratulations. When we continue, is the bottom line. For more info, go to the website, BillCunninghamShow.com. Congratulations. Today's DNA testing and results were provided by DNA Diagnostic Center. For help with your DNA situation, email us at BillCunninghamShow.com. It's time to go to your phone and get ready for today's viewer decision. Should Dominique be allowed to keep her abusive ex-boyfriend Terry away from his child? Call 855-TEL-BILL with your decision. You're also going to receive some valuable offers. What will you decide? Call 855-TEL-BILL now. If you're a baby mama with nasty drama, here's the bottom line. The most important thing is this is a show. This isn't a court of law. If you sincerely believe that this man is a threat to you, your family, or anyone in your environs, please go to court and take whatever action you think is appropriate. Then he can defend himself, and then you can resolve this in court. Secondly, we have proven conclusively that he is the baby daddy of that little boy. And so that means child support,
and
that means loving and caring.
In his life.
And he'll be a father. And Samuel, do you accept the fact that he's the baby daddy of that boy? And will you work a little bit to make sure that that little boy knows who his biological dad is and knows who Mr. Samuel is too? And congratulations on the engagement.
And he will be coming to my house regularly.
Work it out in court and get it handled. Now, lastly, Andriana, you spent a whole bunch of time crying them tears about Aaron's cheating and the fact that you wanted a family structure and a family unit with this Aaron man that you love so much, correct? The tears were coming down your cheeks. I saw the tears. I was a little surprised when, in fact, you flunked the lie detector test for engaging in the behavior that he engaged in. So whatever it is, you're an adult, he's an adult. And I say right now, you both have issues to deal with. Deal with the issues, but for the sake of that child, since you're both the parents, I would anticipate in the future you're going to be loving and caring. You both can agree to disagree on some issues, but you can't disagree that that child needs a family. I want to thank all my guests for coming in, and I'll see you the next time.
Don't believe that they did anything, because as far as like, you know, sexual contact or whatever, that can mean touching and stuff like that. He's always touching on her. So honestly, that's probably why I came back and said that they had done something together, but I don't believe it.
I would never in my life jeopardize me and my sister's relationship over a bum. Seriously, what possibly could he do for me? No. This is my sissy boo. I love her to death, always will.
Nobody gonna come between us, so hey, it is what it is.